Are you on the stream?
Yeah, I'm on your stream on the computer.
Brilliant.
Sorry, on my iPad because I've got the football on the computer. Oh, he's going to leak his setup.
Oh, you're not actually meant to do that, are you?
No. Yeah, I'm on your stream on the computer. Sorry, on my iPad.
Because I have eye overlap, I can just get a garage. Like, you can get a garage cover.
Yeah.
Choose file.
Oh, he's going to leak his setup. No.
I don't know what pictures I have that I can use. Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah.
That'll work. Let's have a look. Apparently not.
Oh well. Just don't edit your setup.
Right, qualifying. Not last is the aim here.
Anything but last. Fair enough.
I'm car 40 out of 53 apparently.
That's a good start for you. So have you swapped to iOverlay now instead of Race Labs?
Yeah, I cancelled my race lab subscription.
Fair
I
enough.
just didn't see the point in paying for something I can get for free.
Yeah, fair.
Actually, don't mind if I need to put the fuel, fuel calculator on. Not that it really matters, but
Do the iRacing auto fuel.
yeah, I generally do. But what I also like about this is I've got like when there's a car side by side me, I have radar bars now on iOverlay.
Fair enough.
Which, if I was on triples, obviously I wouldn't use, but when you're on singles, it's actually really helpful.
Fair enough.
You'll see it obviously when I go side by side with someone, but it isn't going to happen in quali. I do think iOverlay does look quite nice. The track map might be a little bit big though.
Yeah, that, and it's kind of in the centre of the screen. Yeah.
So I've always done that. I've always had it like quite central.
Really?
Yeah.
Weirdo.
So when I'm driving, like
I've always had it in the top right-hand corner. Like, very, very top right-hand corner.
So I feel like where it is at the moment, I don't have to take my eyes off it, like eyes off the road too much to look at it.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm used to having a full tank of fuel. I could have broken a lot later because I had one.
Man's got the racing line off.
Obviously. I didn't even have racing line on Formula F3 the other day.
Nice.
Which is something I never thought I'd do, is have it off the Formula cars, because I used to find it really difficult, but I actually done alright.
If it's Monza, it's fairly easy.
True. But it's also now,
There are only really 2 braking points.
but now because sports car and Formula is separate, I don't really care about my Formula iRating.
Fair enough.
Like my sports car one I care about a lot more.
It's definitely better that it's separate now.
Oh yeah, 100%. Makes me want to actually drive Formula cars more.
Yeah, because it was a little bit... Yeah, you just got your iRating nerfed so much when you went into Formula.
Yeah,
Or you
exactly.
just buffed it so much. And then you got shat on every time you went to another race. Oh, good save, O'Donnell.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left.
Here he comes down the mountain. Martinez literally just been able to run from the wing into the box, into the centre of the box, and no United defenders put a tackle in.
Yep.
But it's just like, let him walk. It's like, what the?
1 more lap.
Do the jump, no balls.
4.694.
You can't even do it anymore because of how they changed gravel.
Ah. Do a basic ollie, do the jump, and then get banned for the 12 hour, and then go grovelling to iRacing. Please unban me. I am very surprised iRacing unbanned him, to be fair.
Oh, I'm not. I think anyone who appealed that would have got unbanned for it. Because he didn't endanger anyone else because there's no one else near him.
Maybe.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
But then part of me can't help but think, oh, it's just he's a content creator.
No, I don't think so.
And it's like, well, they'd rather another content creator do it to get to show broadcast iRacing, innit? I don't know. But then if they also want to make an example of it, then you don't unban the
Yeah,
content
exactly.
creators. That's a shocking corner. Wow, a Manchester United player actually put a tackle in. And now Martinez clean through.
I had one bad corner there.
I just realised you're in the Ferrari.
Yeah.
Thought you'd be at the Porsche.
No, I don't. I like the Ferrari around here. I mean, it wasn't bad. It should have been like a 6/10 improvement
That's
though.
so bad. Oh, that's actually
There's the
embarrassing.
flag. It's over.
What's that?
Mikel Arteta screaming at Saka to go down. Saka's gone down and the referee's bought it. That's so bad.
Right, P17 at the moment.
Saka walking over to take the corner. Mikel Arteta screaming at him. He then just falls down and the referee's just bought it.
Oh dear.
That's so bad.
Well, I mean, I've been competitive. I'm qualified P17 so far. I'm only a second off pole. I'll take that.
This is one thing I don't like about football anymore. These stupid like time wasting tactics. Well, at least your top half. Oh, that is a fantastic save.
I'm sorry, I went to go squeeze out a wee.
1 lap to green. Line up on the left side. The estimated strength of field is 2,159. Closed. Pit road is closed. There are a lot of points on the table. Be smart and get a good finish.
Right then, let's do this, shall we?
Yeah.
P17, not bad at all.
Could be worse.
Should have been P14, I reckon. Maybe P13. So I've not messed up the last sector.
Still. Make sure to reset your wheel.
Yeah, I got that. I'm not outside at the top, like the top 30, so hopefully I can not get involved in any incidents at the start.
Famous last words.
Yeah.
Jetstar 26 car.
Is that my livery?
Jetstar 9 car. Jetstar 2.
What is your livery?
23
It's like a
car.
Barbie girl thing.
Oh. Of course it is.
I'm nice and bright for everyone.
To be fair, I'd expect nothing less from you.
About to go green.
Yeah, I'm
Wait,
sure.
second.
Yeah, you're pretty obvious to spot, but I'm sure someone will still hit you.
Yeah.
They'll still fail to see you and hit you.
Right, pace car is off, let's do this.
Oh, somebody else is now crying on the floor.
Green, green, green.
Green, green, green.
Good luck.
Cheers, mate.
And dies into turn 1.
Left side. Still there. Clear on the left.
There's a nice move around the outside, turn 1, happy days. Right, time to head up the mountain for the first time.
Oh, that radar bar's pretty cool.
Yeah, I quite like it. I think it's really helpful. Just make it nice and easy.
Wow, it is absolutely hammering it down in Manchester. But then 15, 20 miles up the road, 20, 25 miles up the road, it's nice and warm and dry.
Crazy, isn't it?
You'll have to see it.
This is where I get frustrated because people are just so slow at the beginning laps, and I'm just more confident than most people at
Well-
the starts of races.
Should have qualified higher then, shouldn't you? But if
Well, I
anything, this is where this is your chances to, this is your opportunities to make the overtakes.
No, it's just not possible. There's no point in trying to make an overtake coming down the mountain. Like, you're literally just asking for trouble doing that.
Oh no, there's no point. But I'm not necessarily here. I'm talking about other tracks in general.
Oh yeah.
Like if you're
Yeah,
confident at the start, whereas other people are a little bit more.
Other tracks I can do it quite well.
Yeah, a little bit more tentative, then just go for it.
We made it through lap 1.
13.436.
Well, Blazer didn't put a 5 on you to crash lap 1.
Seems like it was quite clean. I don't really see anyone like crashing there.
Shit, that should have been 2-0, that.
Just a bit of a procession at the moment.
Yeah. Bit boring this. Do something interesting. Send it. Come on, do something.
I'm not here to do anything silly.
Why not? Do the jump. No
Fuck
balls.
off!
No, you can't swear when you're streaming. But I have kids watching.
Yeah, with my like 2 viewers, whatever it is I've got. Probably not even that.
6.271.
I feel like I'm better on the mountain than I am on the fucking normal part of the track.
The normal part of the track's just fucking straight.
90-degree corners are just horrible.
Only 6 minutes of stoppage time, considering Saka has been crying for about half an hour before he got subbed off.
Well, I've come down the mountain 3 times. We're doing alright.
You've just only got to do it about another.
85 or 83.
There you go.
It's gonna be apparently it's gonna be an 87 lap race.
Fair enough.
I can't imagine many people would be doing this solo just because it's going to absolutely take it out of you.
I mean, it's not really the first track someone would think about doing a solo 3-hour endurance race at.
475.788. New fastest lap for you.
In the 5s already, that's pretty nice. Only a second off the fastest lap. So getting past the car in front of me now.
Just nowhere near the target that gone actually. What the hell is going like? What the fuck?
What?
You know when you connect to USB and your computer goes like, beep boop,
Yeah.
and then when you disconnect it, it goes like, bubble. It's just doing that over and over and over again. I don't know fucking why. Like, what the fuck keeps getting connected and disconnected?
I don't know.
028.
It hasn't been the most exciting fucking first 5 laps of a 3
Pretty
hour.
boring this, just saying. I was expecting drama, and far from it, really,
I'm
isn't
not
it?
gonna lie, so was I. I was expecting to have to like avoid some crashes or something, but it's just not been the case.
I came here expecting drama, and drama I have not got.
Oh fuck.
.972.
Nope, someone manually disconnected. I wonder if they crashed.
Maybe. It was just a guy all on his own come down the mountain at the moment. Not sure how he's ended up there. I've watched 3 football matches today, and every single one was 0-0. No, sorry. There was 1 goal between 3 of them.
That's pretty poor, that.
What a day of football.
Fantastic day of sport, this.
And this
Like,
game,
absolutely.
this game wasn't even good. It
Really
just-
wasn't.
Arsenal got the job done in 20 minutes and was like, yeah, okay, that'll do.
That was it, yeah.
I can't
That was
blame
it.
them, but
I mean, I can't make you wrong. Pretty piss poor all the way around, to be honest.
they make sure it goes to the final day at least.
Yeah, but the only way they're going to win the league is if City lose. City have to lose and they have to win. It's the only way it's going to happen. I don't even think if City draw is enough.
City have still got 1 more game against Tottenham. No, 2 more games, sorry, against Tottenham and then on Tuesday and then whoever it is at the weekend.
Yeah, so if City lose against Spurs, then it's like it's all on, 100%. If City draw to Spurs, then it really is. It is on that last day. Arsenal's goal difference is only 3 higher.
3 is a lot
Guess
like this
so.
stage of the season.
Pardon?
It's going to be hard to turn over 3 goal difference so in 2 games.
Well, it depends who they're playing though. If they draw to City, it will be 3. Who does City have on the last day? West Ham.
Oh, okay. I mean, the way West
Well,
Ham are
City
playing.
could probably put 4 or 5 past West Ham. Okay, what is going on with this computer? Why on earth does it just keep disconnected and reconnected? I'm not moving anything. I'm not touching anything. What the fuck? Who have Arsenal got on the final day? What is actually like happening? Why is it fucking just doing this? Because I don't even know what it is. Like everything's, all the USBs are firmly in, so I don't even know what it is. Into like the headset. It wouldn't surprise me if the headset's fucked, so it's on its way out.
I just get a new headset. I don't really want to pay like over £100 for a headset.
Huh?
I need a new headset. I just don't really want to pay over like £100 for a decent one.
Yeah. Guys, to the taxi driver. Waterloo, please. Taxi driver, the station. Well, I'm a bit late for the fucking battle, aren't I? Fucking hell. Some of the shit that you just find on Twitter, man. I'm a bit late for the fucking battle. No shit.
5.995.
PSGL today, the final race of their season, Jarno Otmar gets hit by Alfie Butcher and spins, but he still wins the title.
Oh wow. Fair.
Car 1 has taken the lead. 5.319. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Might have an overtake coming up for me.
Right side.
Or not, maybe.
Still there, hold your line. Clear on the right.
No, I tried to go around the outside of turn 2 and just couldn't hold it. Didn't want to go aggressive, just 10 laps into a 3-hour race.
Should be ready. I think you should send it. Why not? What's there to lose?
I rating, safety rating.
It's only one race. You get it back.
My entertainment for the next 2.5 hours.
We can go and do Qatar.
The guy behind me is quite quick as well. I've gone from potentially overtaken to probably being overtaken.
That's worked out really well for you, that.
I don't think it's really close enough.
I think that could have gone better for you, that one.
I'm still in front for now.
For now being the key word in that sentence. See if my tribology marks have been published yet. No.
Oh shit. Fuck, that was close.
No. I refuse to. Hang a minute. I need to do some quick maths. And if this is the case, I actually refuse to believe I've done that.
Look at the rain coming down at Old Trafford, man. That's mental.
Yeah.
What have you done?
I think I might have just got a first class dissertation.
Oh, nice.
I need to, like, see, though. No, what the fuck? How have I done that? I mean, it's just a first class. It's 69.8, but it'll get rounded. What the how? How the fuck have I got a first class dissertation?
049.
I'm sorry, what? You what? How the fuck have I done that? I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
I need to go and get a drink.
Leader is running 5.163. Six point zero six six.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Alright.
Oh, can't actually fucking believe. I don't actually believe that.
Well done, mate.
Cheers.
Getting feisty in front of me.
Five point six zero six.
Now getting very racy in front of me just to get a tasty.
Five point seven eight eight.
I wonder how gutted Max Verstappen is that he can't do the Nürburgring 24 next week.
Uh,
Because he's got to go and do that. He's got to go and do that minor inconvenience of F1.
Incident ahead.
oh, this fills me with a lot more confidence starting a PhD in September. Just saying.
Yeah, I respect it.
Like, I was actually like semi starting to shit myself a little bit about it. And now all that, it's like, fuck yeah!
P1, just set the fastest lap. 4.72.
I can't actually believe that. I'm actually shocked.
Very impressive.
Six point 577.
Yeah.
The car in front of me is 2.8k and I've kept with them for 16 laps.
It also now officially means that every single module I've done that Matt has marked, I've got a first. He's the only lecturer across the entire I've had at university that I've got a first in every single module for him.
Oh wow.
That's insane.
Six point 165. That car is a lap down. Car right. Clear. Car on your left. Still there, hold your line. Stay on the right. Stay on the right. Clear. 7.4.
We made an overtake.
He's finally made an overtake.
And the car behind me got through as well. It was actually a nice move in the end. But I've got a feeling it's not going to be long before the Ferrari behind me also gets past me, but it's fine. I really feel where the tyres are starting to go a little bit.
Far into the stint, are you?
37 minutes. So just over halfway.
Oh wow, and you're already feeling the tyres?
Yeah, I'm on lap 18 and I've got 13 laps of fuel left.
Oh wow, so I'd be screwed on tyres then.
I don't know what the tyre wear actually is, but you can just tell they've not got as much grip as what they started with, that's for sure.
Actually insane. I genuinely can't actually believe that. like, no, like genuinely, I genuinely didn't think I was going to get a first on my project.
The car in P.
It was one of them modules. It was one of them when I sat back and just submitted it, and it was like, I've got to. I could do so much more on this, but I just got to draw the line at some point and just.
Yeah.
Fucking just went. I reckon. I stood back and someone said to me, Matt said to me, he's like, "What do you think you're going to get?" And I said, 2-1. I think I'll probably scrape 60, 61, maybe if I'm lucky.
Yeah.
I did not see that coming, that's for sure. Fucking hell.
Okay, I'm only 19 laps into the race and 25 seconds off the lead. The leaders are quick.
What's my group project overall? So I got 70 in a project, which is the first, just the first. And then I got 86. And then 70. Which gives me 74 for a group project overall. Nice. Fuck yeah. So well, now I'm slightly regretting not trying a little bit harder on that assignment. You know what? I genuinely might actually still be able to get a first class master's degree.
Oh really?
Yeah. I wrote it off in December being like, oh fuck that, that's not happening. But I got first in group project, a first in my individual project. If I can, depending on what bollocks happens, because we put in a massive complaint over our tribology module, if I can keep my assignment mark for that, and like my exam doesn't impact too much, that's a high 2-1. My systems exam felt really good. And if I've done as well as I hope that I've done in my systems exam, I might get a first in systems overall. So that's 3 modules at a first, 1 at a high 2-1. If I can get another one at a... My other 2 hopefully should be 2-1s. And then I've also got... I don't know how much they take into consideration. It's 8. I've got an 87, which I got in Sim last year. I think. I just need to check. I think it was 87. I got 87 in Sim last year, so I genuinely might actually still get a first class master's degree.
Nice.
Oh fuck! I wish I tried a bit harder on that last assignment now. I only did it half-hearted because I didn't think I was going to get one.
I don't, obviously forgive my ignorance, but what is the difference between saying you got like a 2-1 in the first class? Is that like, do you not still just say
A
you've
or
got
an
a
A
master?
star?
Do you not still just say you've got a master's degree though?
Yeah. You still say you've got a master's degree and all of that. It's just a higher classification. So it's
Right.
like if you've got a GCSE at a C to a GCSE at an A star.
Right, okay.
So a first class is the highest classification possible.
Yeah,
then
I
it's a
know that.
2-1,
Yeah,
and then a 2-2, and all that.
Ah no, my first off track.
Left side. 6.002. Clear.
Yeah, so it just means it's the highest classification
On your left.
possible.
Keep to the right.
Yes, I got 77 from Sim last year that I could use.
Still there. Stay on the right.
Are you joking me? You're actually going side by side up with me up the fucking mountain in a 3-hour race? Fuck's sake.
Always one. It's always one.
Still there.
Oh my god.
Left side. Go left.
Why have they put me in the
Clear
wall?
on the right.
So I'm just watching this back on the stream now.
No damage. Car looks clean.
Let's see if this is your fault.
I'm not
or
sure where he expects me to go.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 3.3 seconds.
I mean, I think it's on you, but at the
Where-
same
but
time,
where am I meant to go?
I don't really know where you're meant to go. The only thing that I suppose he would argue is that he was sufficiently ahead of you that you should have just lifted off. But why should you at the same time?
No, but I'm also still alongside. It's not like a...
Yeah.
I don't know. That's probably... I'd probably say it's 50-50.
Racing
Yeah.
incident.
I just think it was idiotic of him when I'm still on the inside of the corner. He's not past me to then go side by side up the hill, but
You're pulling away
I don't know.
from the
Oh
car
well.
behind. The gap is 1.2 seconds.
he tried to capitalise on something because obviously I made a mistake at the final corner. He tried to capitalise on it and fucked it up, and then obviously couldn't actually... He couldn't capitalise on it basically. So
8.725.
I don't know if that had to tow or not, but car 8. He's dropped quite far behind. If he is still in the race. I'm glad of that. That's 3 instant points in 1 lap. I went the first 21 laps without getting an instant point. Or 20 laps, I think. But in terms of my race, the main thing is we haven't got damage, so we'll just press on. 7 laps, come on. Let's focus hard for 7 laps.
5.924.
We're into 13th, that's nice. We're getting closer towards that top 10 mark that we want to be in. Our track temp's going to be getting warmer as well because we started at like 9 in the morning, so throughout the race it's only going to get warmer.
The leader just did a 4.666.
I love the fact you can go an hour in this car, on this track.
Car stopped ahead. Go left.
Why that to be a laps car that died in front of me?
There's an incident ahead. That car is a lap down.
Yeah, sorry about that. The mother rang.
It's alright.
How's the race going?
That's alright. Still in P13.
5.903.
This track is so fun to drive when you're like good at it. I never thought I'd be good at this track after the first couple of times I drove it. I'm still not amazing, but I'm competent at it and I'm not miles off the pace. So.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Like, this is one of them confidence tracks. Like, the more confidence you have coming down the mountain, the more time you're going to gain.
Yeah.
Well, it's possible to do this left-handed flat, but I'm still not going to, just because I tried to do it flat the other day and ended up in the wall on the exit bit. So. Well, while it's working, we'll just keep having little lifts and just doing our business. Hopefully get this lap car out of the way on this straight. One of the greatest run for there for me. Got 4 laps till we have to kit. And we've only got 3 instant points from this first stint, so that's quite hard to get instant points here. But 3 instant points will take it.
Well, I mean, if you do get an instant point, you're kind of in the wall, aren't you?
Yeah, most of the time. It's only really the chicane, last corner and first corner, where you're going to get one without really crashing. And I got 2 for that contact with that guy earlier. Oh, you're kidding me! What are you doing? Oh my god.
You out?
No, it's that fucking lapped car was just so slow at the final corner. And
I was kind of hoping you'd crash, because then I get my crash between in the first hour.
All the advantage I had to the 2 cars behind me was just completely wiped out within 1 corner.
Fucking hell, the storm at Old Trafford's pretty mad.
Yeah, it's mental, isn't it?
That's a fucking waterfall, that is, Jesus Christ.
Imagine sitting underneath that.
That's bad, that. Add that to the ever-growing list of things that need fixing at Man United.
We're getting to the point where we are getting lapped cars now, and it's incredibly frustrating.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1 second.
That's a bit of a bold statement.
What's that?
5 points off a Red Bull, closest driver in the championship that isn't driving a Red Bull, which is 5 points anyway. Charles Leclerc has been the best driver of this season so far.
Oh, I'm not sure about that one.
That's a very bold statement from that.
Yeah.
I'm not even. I'm a massive Charles Leclerc fan, and even I don't think that's true.
I think Sainz has been better than he has.
I think Sainz is up there.
I think Norris is probably up there. Piastri has been good. I mean, Norris literally has a race win.
So does Carlos Sainz.
Sainz got a race win from a week after having appendicitis.
Yeah. Carlos Sainz literally got appendicitis, had his appendix removed, came back into F1 and won a race.
Yeah.
I love how, it's very random, but I love how the appendix of 2 F1 drivers has given a new driver a chance in F1, which is most likely getting them a seat for the following season.
Yeah.
Because it happened with Albon and Nick De Vries, and then Nick De Vries got the seat at AlphaTauri for the next season, and then was shit. And it's going to happen with Ollie Behrman because he's going to get the Haas seat.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be crazy if he doesn't. Unless,
yeah, it'd be silly if he doesn't.
I was about to say unless he goes straight to Ferrari, then realise that it's Lewis Hamilton and Leclerc in it.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, Sainz is leaving. He'll go. No, then realise, yeah.
What I reckon will happen is Lewis will obviously stay at Ferrari for 2-3 seasons, and then after them 2-3 seasons, he'll go, and Ollie Behrman will come up to Ferrari.
I mean, it makes the most sense, don't it?
Yeah.
like Lewis at Ferrari isn't a long-term thing. It'll be 2025 is like get used to the surroundings, get used to the car and all that. 2026 new regulations, try and fight at the front. 2027, give it like your most 100% shot at the championship.
Again, try and fight at the front.
Yeah, and then and if he hasn't won the championship by then, probably do 28 and then leave.
I don't think Lewis will win the championship for Ferrari anyway. I think it'll be Charles Leclerc that wins the drivers. I think.
Okay.
If Ferrari win the championship, yeah.
Okay.
I think I can see. I don't know why, but I see Lewis Hamilton coming in more, not as a #1 driver to win the title. I see Lewis coming in as a mentor.
Yeah, he probably will be a bit, but I think
I don't see him coming in and being #1 driver and being the one who's going to get all the race wins and get the championship. I see it more as a case of him mentoring Charles Leclerc on how to, how to maybe make less mistakes and be more consistent and get a championship over the line.
maybe.
And then Lewis is obviously there to back up a win when he needs to, or back up the 1-2s and stuff like that. And bring home the Constructors' Championship. There is nothing. If Ferrari deliver a good car, like a competitive, even if it's not like faster than the Red Bull consistently, but it's like maybe a 10th or 2 a lap slower, but they're still competitive to the point that they can pick up a win here and there, there's nothing stopping Ferrari winning the Constructors.
Yeah, true.
I think anybody who says Ferrari don't have the strongest driver lineup from next year is stupid.
Yeah, you've got the greatest of all time and one of the best, other than Max Verstappen, probably the best driver on the grid.
Yeah.
Right side.
Yeah, one of the greatest drivers of all time,
Clear.
and one of the best drivers for the future years as well.
Well, even
Like-
if you don't agree he's actually the GOAT, he's just statistically the greatest of all time to drive an F1. So you've got him and Leclerc. Like, there's no way that's a team that is likely to lose very often if they've got a good
That's
car.
what I mean. Like, even if Ferrari don't have the fastest car, and their car's like 1 or 2 tenths off Red Bull, but they've got the consistency and the pace, we know that both Lewis and Charles will overperform the car anyway.
Yeah.
The leader's pitting now.
Fuck me. The
Um,
leader's pitting now, I think. Jesus Christ.
The leader's pitting now.
What, was it a bit early, or?
No, the fucking
Pitting now.
crew chief has told me about 16 times.
Oh.
I'm not even. Oh, it's not. It's even more than that. I can guarantee it. That was so many times.
Oh. I'm guessing the leader's pitting. Yeah, so I think that's like there's nothing stopping Ferrari winning the Constructors, I don't think now.
No, definitely
The only
not.
thing that's stopping them is their own incompetence to build a car.
Yep.
Like even if Max goes and wins the majority of the races, that's fine. But I can't see, even if Red Bull keeps Sergio Perez, or if they swap Perez out, I can't see if they're going to get somebody more consistent to the point that's going to be up there consistently all the time.
I do think one of the worst things they could do is put Ricciardo back in that seat.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see what Red Bull do.
Car right.
I wouldn't be surprised if Red Bull actually renews Sergio Perez's contract for another year.
No.
Just because I can't see somebody taking it who really is right now the driver you'd put in there. I think their plan probably was get Ricciardo and then put Ricciardo back in there, but he's not been performing very well.
No, it's not been amazing, has it?
And I don't think Yuki Tsunoda's much anything special really.
Running 6.2.
That and he's still a bit hot-headed.
Yeah.
You're in the
I think if anything, it's probably a bit of a downgrade on Perez putting Yuki Tsunoda in there.
Possibly, yeah.
3,
Um,
2, 1. Right here.
So the only driver I could see them signing that I guess maybe be an upgrade is Carlos Sainz. Bar
Yeah.
Carlos Sainz, who else do you put in that Red Bull right now?
True. There's not many people.
I don't really think there is anybody, to be honest. What would be a massive shake-up is obviously if Verstappen goes to Merc, but I don't think that will happen.
I can't see it happening personally.
If Verstappen goes to Merc, then Carlos will go to Red Bull, pretty much guaranteed.
Yeah, I reckon. Because
And then Perez will also stay. Yeah, and then Perez will also stay.
Go, go, go!
But I can't see Verstappen going to Merc. Like, I don't. George Russell and Verstappen just would not work. They've got two massive ego drivers.
Yeah.
It'll be like Lewis and Nico Rosberg Mark II all over again, but worse, I reckon.
Hold your line. Clear on the left.
Brilliant. I'll come out behind a guy that's fucking lagging all over the place.
You have to see it.
This fucking car's going so far up in the air, he's flying to New Zealand.
Isn't Bathurst in New Zealand?
No, it's in Australia.
New Zealand, Australia, one or the other.
It's in Australia.
Same fucking thing, innit, at the end of the day.
No.
It just is.
Oh, he's slow and he's lagging. Literally not a combination you want. Where
Slow
the fuck
and
are
lag.
you? Oh my god. I've just gone into
You're
the wall because of him.
You're definitely going to end up crashing with him at some point.
He's fucking,
You either need
like, I'm lacking him.
need him to crash, or just pull out over the way. Pull out the way. Oh my god! I'm just seeing it on your stream. That is horrific.
Which side are you going? Which side are you going? Going left.
Car on your left.
And now lift off.
Still there.
Good
Car
boy.
one. Up the front. Clear.
Really wanted him to fight that. That'd been funny. Well, funny for me, not funny for you, obviously. Why is the internet on my phone being so slow?
Who the fuck are you? Where have you come from?
Who the fuck is that guy?
Oh, this is a thing that's like P4.
Oh.
Oh, they had like a high rating guy in, and now they put like a 1.4k driver in. That explains a lot.
Cool. Normally what happens.
How confident are you going to be on the brakes? Enough. So to not get past there, that's annoying. Oh, okay, brilliant. You're really slow. This is the issue with this track. It's now like down the mountain, it's so hard to overtake, so I've just got to stick behind him for.
Oh yeah, when you get
The
stuck
whole
in
lot.
traffic, an absolute killer.
This is why I wouldn't want to be like with someone who, like, we have massively, like, higher I rating or massive pace difference, really. Especially not
No,
in a
because then
3-hour race.
You get into the car and then you get up the field, and then you immediately, when you get back into the car, you're immediately in all that traffic again.
Like, I was nowhere near this guy for the whole of the first stint, and now this guy that I'm right behind is just so slow that I'm just getting held up by him. Like, we for the most part don't really have that at many tracks. Only really like Road Atlanta that we have that. Maybe Le Mans, but then Le Mans you're not really gonna notice it because of how many straights out there are. It's always these people that race you like their life depends on it as well.
.561. Car right. Clear on the right.
I got past. Nice. Right, let's just drive away now, hopefully. I think I've done well. The first stint, I'm only 30 seconds off the leader.
That's not too bad.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.5 seconds.
In less than a lap, I've gained 2.5 seconds on that guy.
Nice.
Car 678 has taken the lead. .158.
And now we just drive on my own. Just hoping for some crashes.
Yep, pretty much.
It hasn't been the most exciting endurance race I've ever done. It's been intense, don't get me wrong, but not... I've been like, oh my god, there's a crash to avoid or something like that. Just 1 hour 47 to go. My arm's gonna be fucking dead after this race.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 6.6 seconds. .946.
The sunset is like coming straight into my curtain at the moment, and I can't get up to like close it. The race is now going to be 85 laps long, not 87. It'll actually be 86 because it's 85.1. It does confuse me why they had rain all week in the sprint series, and then the endurance race is dry.
Yeah, that doesn't really make any sense. That.
I know in the fixed it was dry as well, but like, yeah. I mean, I'm thankful because it means I can do this race. Because if it was wet, I don't think I'd be able to. But it's just a little bit confusing. I am so happy that these 3-hour races are solo now because I like doing the 3-hour races duo was so awkward.
One of you would end up doing 2 stints, and the other one would always end up doing 1.
Yeah.
It was just a bit
It's
shit.
It's just a bit unfair, isn't it, really?
It didn't, like I say, it didn't really matter for us two because, you know, I don't mind doing that less stint than you.
Yeah, but it's just a bit.
It's a little bit annoying.
But now that it's solo, it means I can do this race on my, and actually get iRating and that for it.
Yeah, because I wouldn't do it with you
Yeah, exactly.
because I'd crash very quickly.
Same with the IMSA ones. Like, if there's an IMSA endurance, I mean, I don't think I've done any IMSA endurances this week. Oh, I done Sebring.
I love how we
crash.
said as soon as it got confirmed and changed that you could do these endurance races solo. Oh yeah, we're gonna do these endurance races solo. Like every week we're gonna do them solo, and this, that, and the other. And this is like
Well, the problem is,
the second one since.
I just haven't been around. Like, I've been weekends, like the timing, especially the IMSA endurance, the timing of that just falls so awkwardly. Like, I'm normally not at home on a Saturday at all, and then a Sunday, the races are at 2 and 3, and generally I'm not about at 2 and 3 in the afternoon on a Sunday because I was having to pick, like, get the boys off their dad. Now the boys don't see their dad. It's actually it'd be a bit more viable. So hopefully I can start doing some more. Like next season, if there's like Le Mans, IMSA, I'm hoping Le Mans will be 6 hour, obviously. But it might not be. They might not do Le Mans 6 hour, just if they're doing 24 hour the season after. So
Probably not.
then you've got Daytona as well as an option. So, but yeah, the IMSA 2 hours 40 again is another really like you just can't do that as a duo.
No.
It's so difficult. And if you do LMP2 or Hypercar, it's not too bad because stints aren't like an hour long. But I think a stint in them is like 45 minutes. So like you can do an hour and a half and then do an hour and 10 minutes of racing. That's a bit better than doing someone does 2 hours and one person does 40 fucking minutes. I personally think 6 hours should be solo as well, but I think every race should be solo personally, but that's just me.
I think the only two that I think fair enough you should have a team for is 12 and a 24.
Yeah, you should, but I think if you want the option to do it, I guess in special events,
No, because I feel like with a 12 and a 24,
people might just like sign up and then just
that, but also no, I feel like it's more with a 12 and a 24. If you do it solo, you're more likely to ruin other people's races.
Yeah.
Just because, I mean, obviously there's nothing saying if you do it as a team that one of you does the fair share and the other one does all the rest of the race. But I think if you did a 24-hour race solo, you're more likely to crash or ruin other people's races.
I do get that, and I know it's not
really
realistic.
So tired.
I know it's not realistic for someone to do 24-hour race solo,
but like I mean, it's one of them, isn't it? Like, I mean, it's not really a big deal, I don't think, at the end of the day.
no, it is just nice that there are options to do. And I mean, if you want to do 2-hour races solo, you've got the GT4 series, which if that had LMP3, it'd be even better.
I think the ones that matter are like the ones that you should be able to do solo are the 3 hours and the IMSA ones.
And the NEC, which you can.
And then NEC, yeah.
NEC is great. Like,
I mean, NEC is great for safety rating.
if you can drive Nürburgring okay, you can go and get some safety rating in there quite easily. I was going to do NEC this afternoon, and then obviously we ended up playing F1. But then I don't think I would have made it. It would have been. It just wouldn't have been. The timing wouldn't have actually worked for NEC actually. Come to think of it, because it was 3 o'clock start, I think. And it would have meant it wouldn't finish till 7:30. I can't remember where we said VRS. What? Oh, VRS is another ring, so okay. So there won't actually be many people doing the VR, like the endurance races, I can't imagine, because they'll have 24.
Yeah, probably.
I did really want to try the N24 this year, but it's just not worked out. We just haven't practiced enough for it, have we, really?
Just not worked. Which
Obviously,
sometimes it does and sometimes
Yeah,
it doesn't.
obviously
It's the way the life goes. Isn't it?
I've had less time than wanted to, obviously, with the misses and that now, and you've had a lot less time due to the uni and things like that, so it's not a stress. It's not like it's a race that we're like, oh my god, I really, really wanted to do that.
No.
I'm not going to feel like I missed out on a lot because I haven't done the N24.
No, and the ones that we really want to do, we make sure that we do.
Yeah, exactly. Like Daytona, I'll always make sure I can do that.
Yeah.
Spa, I'll always try and make sure I can do that.
8.67.
They're the two main ones, really. Sebring now.
This is what I mean. Like, we make sure we do the ones that we want to do.
Like Watkins Glen 6 Hour, that's like in a couple of weeks. I'm not bothered about that at all.
Nah, me either. If
That's
I've got
the-
nothing else to do, then maybe
I
I'll
mean,
do it.
That
but-
is the first ever endurance race we did, actually, wasn't it? Do you remember
Yeah,
that?
it was, and I crashed.
Yeah, we were doing really well and you crashed.
Kind of set the story for the rest of the endurance races, that didn't it?
Yeah, I'd only been on iRacing about 6 months at that point.
Yeah, we did it in LMP2, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. And we actually
Yeah,
done really
right.
well, but
And I crashed.
yeah. I don't, it wasn't, if I remember correctly, it weren't your fault. There was just like a car in your way or something. I mean, you could have reacted better, but that was back when we were very inexperienced.
Yeah, well, it's the first endurance race we ever did.
I think nowadays you probably would be able to avoid that sort of thing.
Probably. I can't even remember the crash.
I think you were, so it was coming out the penultimate corner, and I think there was a car just in the middle of the track after they spun or something. And you,
Oh,
oh my god!
just smashed
Don't
into
move!
it.
Don't move! Don't move! Don't move! There was just a car sideways in the middle of the track coming downhill. That was terrifying. Yeah, I think nowadays that's the sort of crash we probably would avoid ourselves. Just because now, rather than just trying to go full throttle, go straight through it, we actually slow down for instance.
Yeah.
Because I know I used to be really bad for that. I used to just keep going full throttle. Like, I can gain position, boom, dead. Now I'll actually lose the 6 seconds I need to avoid a crash rather than just try and gain as much as possible. Self-growth, I call that.
You're pulling away from
Yeah,
the start
definitely.
line. The gap is 8.2 seconds.
I do find it mad how much, I think both of us have improved as drivers since we've done iRacing compared to playing F1.
Oh, 100%. But that's because iRacing is actually a realistic representation of actually fucking racing.
Yeah.
Whereas F1 is just RNG.
I do wish the F1 series in iRacing was a bit more popular. Because I'd love to be able to learn to drive that car well, but it's just not popular enough.
Yeah, but I think it would just be... It would be good if it followed like the F1 calendar.
Well, they do have the Grand Prix Tour, don't they? Which it does. So it races every. I think I don't know if it races on the. I think it races on the weekends that F1's on, and if the track that they're racing on in F1 isn't in iRacing, they just go to a different track,
Yeah.
which is quite cool.
It would be nice if it was more popular.
So when
I think maybe having more F1 cars would, or more cars you could do
Yeah,
it might
I mean,
make it more popular.
it would have been.
Because you can only use the Merc,
Yeah,
which is a bit shit, but
but Merc are the only ones that are giving iRacing a license.
exactly, Merc are the only one who have gone, you know what, here's a license.
'Cause they don't-
The only other team I could see giving them a license is Ferrari, but they'd have to pay Ferrari so much for that.
I think that you've got more chance of getting Red Bull. Because
The only reason I
Max
say
Verstappen.
that, I mean, possibly, yeah. I mean, that's very likely. I didn't think of that. The only reason I say that is just because they've obviously got loads of Ferrari licensed cars already.
Yeah, there is.
And McLaren as well is probably the other one. Ferrari and McLaren are probably the two
Well,
because they've
before
got
the
lots of cars already licensed.
before W12 came in, it was the McLaren 2014 car that was the in the Grand Prix Tour.
Yeah, it was. So I can see it. Probably think it's more likely to be a McLaren or a Ferrari. just
Yeah.
from that. Yeah, that's a very good point, to be fair, because of Max. Yeah, Red Bull's probably likely. But it'd be nice if they could, put some more in.
Oh yeah, 100%. It also would have been better if you could customise the livery, but obviously I see why you can't.
You can't because it's licensed as
Yeah. But it's not just the car it's put in it, it's the team.
that. Yeah. Oh, well. You know how it was absolutely hammering it down in Manchester?
It's now hammering it down in Preston.
It's now absolutely hammering it down here. The weather has now moved up further north. I'm pleased I decided not to work tonight. They asked me last night, it's like, do you want to do tomorrow night? And I was like, and I said to them, I said no. I said, I'm not, I don't want to be a dick, but I was in all day Thursday, all day Friday, I've been in tonight, I'm in Monday, and I'm in Tuesday, I want a day off.
Are you coming back like home at any point during over the summer?
No.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I'll be home probably for a day or two at some point because I'll be getting all my bits and bobs
Yeah.
to move up here permanently.
Oh, really?
So if you're around or whatever, go and have
Yeah.
a pint or something.
I was thinking go to the pub, have a pint, play some darts or something.
Yeah, play some darts. You'll absolutely spank me, but because I don't play darts that often. But yeah. Oh, it's actually thundering.
Oh well.
Don't know if you heard that. It's
No, I
genuine
don't.
thunder. Yeah, so we'll see. But no, because I'm obviously doing my PhD now. So I've got my job up here with Tesco's. I'm doing a PhD now.
How long does that
I'm
take?
doing PhD
Yeah.
3 years.
Oh, okay.
So if it was just 1 year, then I'd probably stay where I am.
Yeah.
But I'm more now looking like future. I'm not looking like 1 year. I'm now looking like 5-10 years now.
Yeah, like a proper flat situation sort of thing.
Yeah, house.
Fair enough.
So I'm moving up. Hopefully moving up here. Well, no, hopefully about it. I will be moving up here permanently. Over the summer, because I'll be starting my PhD in September.
Yeah.
And then I'll probably stay.
Point two.
I don't know. I'll see how long I end up staying at Tesco's for. I don't think it'll be that much longer. I reckon I'll leave at the end of the year.
Yeah.
Depends what I get offered. Depends what
Yeah,
there is
of
to
course.
do. I'm probably going to be teaching a module anyway in September.
Alright.
That's already been like semi-discussed.
That's pretty cool.
So, as we were talking, because my lecturer has just been bought out to spend a couple of days a week working on an external project.
Alright.
So there'll be like a couple of modules that need covering. And one thing they try to do is encourage PhD students to teach anyway.
Yeah.
So I get paid for it, obviously.
Yeah, you got it, yeah.
I don't know how much it will be, but I'll get paid for it, and then I'll teach a third year or whatever module. Because we're talking about that. Because I said normally PhD students they teach like first years.
Yeah.
But I said I don't want to do that. I'd rather do third years, and they were like, "We'll see what we can do." So like, fair enough.
Fair. I mean, it's one of them things, isn't it? If you don't get it, it's no skin off your nose, and if you do, happy
Yeah,
days.
exactly that. It's exactly
So
that.
you can afford to be picky on it.
Exactly. I don't. It's one of them. It's on my terms, if that makes sense.
Yeah, like if they're like, oh no, this is the only thing. Oh no, I'm right then.
Yeah. Oh no, you have to teach first year maths. Nah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. All right. You can get someone else to do it, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly
I-
that. It's no. Yeah. No skin off my
I
back.
understand that 100%.
Like. Okay. Cool. It's yeah. It'll be been interesting to do. I'm sure it'll be a different dynamic, but.
It's all experience, isn't it?
Yep.
And you got that then, you can be like, oh yeah, I've taught a uni class.
7.772.
I would love to be a teacher, but I think that'd be a pretty cool thing to do.
I'm in sort of two frames of mind about it. I don't really see myself as a teacher, to be honest, but if the opportunity's there, I might give it a go.
Right.
But it has to be on my terms and on what I'm good at. So,
Yeah.
like, I'm not teaching first year maths or like second year thermodynamics. If I'm teaching anything, I'm teaching CAD or Sim. It's as simple as that. I'm teaching SolidWorks or ANSYS because they're what I'm actually fucking good at.
Yeah, exactly.
And considering my project was highly simulation based, I just got a first, so
Got to play to your strengths, didn't you?
exactly that. It is absolutely hammering it down outside.
It's absolutely lovely, yeah.
I'm sure the rain will make its way south.
Hope not. I'm going back to work next week. I'd rather it rain when I have weeks off than like most people are like, oh, I hope it rains when I work a week off. I'd rather it rain when I'm off because it means that I don't have to be stuck indoors at work. Whereas when I'm off, I don't mind being stuck indoors.
Yeah, everyone is literally the other way around.
Being stuck indoors when you're working with kids, not fun.
Well, yeah, I suppose it's a little bit different. It's kind of good if you can go outdoors, isn't it? Really, you can go outdoors, take them out to do shit and this and the
Yeah,
other.
play football, go to the park, go for walks in the woods,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
So it's probably better for you when it's nice and a nice day.
Don't get me wrong, even when it was the winter, we were like outside every day. Not most of the time I just spend the day watching kids play football with each other, but it's not too bad. I love my job.
8.67.
It's not easy, but it's also not like super difficult.
Yeah.
And that's why when people say to me, oh, why do you only work 4 hours? Because I can.
Yeah.
I work 4 hour days because I can afford to, and I'd rather work 4 hours for the money I need rather than like 8 hour days, like 40 hours a week doing a job that I don't like for good money that I'm never going to be able to spend.
I'm sure you could find a way to spend it.
I know, I definitely would. But
Like a new sim setup would probably go down quite nicely.
yeah, it would, but I can get that still while doing the job I'm doing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saving up for now. So I'm putting money, like once I've paid off my Veri account, which I've got not a lot left to go on that, I'm going to start saving up to get a new wheel and that.
Nice.
So it's still like it works for me. I'm not so like I'm lazy at the end of the day. I'm not someone that wants to just work mind-numbingly boring job
I'm lazy.
for a bit extra.
Lazy bastard.
Yeah, but I'm
As,
like
as Martins would say.
I don't want to work stupid hours like for money. I'd rather enjoy my life and do other things and just get the money I need, sort of thing.
Yeah.
And when it does come around, like I do weeks where I have to work 50 hours due to like half term. That's when I get all the money that I need, and I'm like, oh, happy days! I've got extra money now this week.
Yeah.
So I'm very simple with that.
Left side. Still there. Clear.
My other option that I have is working at like a special needs school or just a school in general. And quite frankly, I don't want to because I don't mind it. It'd be cool, but there's just a structure. I much prefer my job where it's a bit more free.
Yeah.
That I haven't got to encourage kids to sit down and learn. I can just get them. I'm like, oh, you want to go outside? Let's go outside. Brilliant. Happy days.
You want to go outside? Cool, let's go.
Hey, you're in the top 10.
I'm actually making
Yeah,
overtakes. I'm into P10.
Look at you actually doing something.
I'm in ninth as well.
Wow.
Happy days. So I'm over halfway through the race. And my arms are fucking killing me. Sorry, I'll just have to turn my fan up, so sorry if you can hear it.
It's alright, I've got mine on. Apologies if you've heard mine all fucking night.
Well, I need to either get a new one or I think maybe clean that one. I've literally got a little desk fan. And it used to be quite strong, but I think it's dying now.
Died all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, I've just missed a sign up for Ferrari 6.
Behind.
Where is Ferrari fixed?
Alton Park.
Oh, nice. The famous Alton Park incident for both of us. Remember that?
Yep.
Qualified like pretty much
Nothing more needs to be said.
qualified right next to each other. You crash at turn 1. I forget to put race fuel in.
Nothing else needs to be said on that one, really.
Yeah.
Well, that was a 3 hour we were going to do solo with each other as well.
Yep. And we got in the same split as well.
We got the same split, we qualified close to each other, we were going to have a good race, and then we didn't. Yeah, that went really,
I can't remember. We went to go.
really.
Oh, I remember. That was when I fucking fell in love with Sebring. Because I went in, I was like, oh, what can I do? Oh, I'm going to go and try Sebring in the LMP2 again. I was like, oh my god, this is the best track in it.
Oh yeah, it was, yeah.
And that was when I was like, right, Sebring's insane.
Right, Sebring it is now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we were going to do the 3 hour, weren't we? Because just shits and gigs. And then I crashed, you forgot to put race fuel in.
Yeah, so I was like, what do I do now?
You went, right, well what do I do now? I went and did Super Formula, wherever that was, that week.
Hockenheim. And then you were like, it's shit, I can't drive it.
Yeah, and I went, this is shit.
And I was like, oh, I'm going to get LMP2 Sebring. Loved it. And then that was, all the rest is history.
Yeah, and then we did Super Formula the week after at Road Atlanta and absolutely loved it.
Yeah. I do hope the Super Formula schedule is good next year.
Yeah, so do I.
But the thing is, I'll drive on like the majority of tracks. I just hope there's like the what's it called? The attendance is there for it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't mind driving the majority of tracks. I just don't want to be driving when there's like 15 people
I would have done
guaranteed top split all the time.
I would have done Algarve this week, but there's just like no one. See how many people registered for the last Super Formula race? If you're not in the session, it would have been at 7:30.
I literally just loaded up F1 again.
Oh, okay, no worries.
I'll have a quick look. It's alright, I'll have a quick look. I can open iRacing on my other monitor. I just left your stream on, to be honest, instead of just joining your session.
Yeah, fair.
It was just easier.
I mean, there's not much going on, to be fair.
7:30, there were 22 people registered.
See, that's just not great numbers.
One split. And that's the open setup one. If I look at like season results, every single race has had one split.
Yeah. And you look at Road Atlanta, middle of the afternoon, it was getting...
At 5:30 there was 13. There was 15 at 3:30. 11 at 1:30. 4 at 11:30. It's just dead, like. And then the fixed series, again, it's just one split consistent. There's a few more numbers like 24, 18, 22 and that, but it's just one split constantly. It's just dead. I'm just not interested in that.
But that's why so many people do GT3, because you're actually always getting races that are on your skill level.
Yeah.
And it is frustrating because the reason why everyone does it, it's probably the easiest car to drive, it's the fastest car. Everyone likes fast, easy cars to drive, which is why everyone goes GT3.
Yep.
Like GT4 is boring.
Might start a new F1 career mode.
Yeah, fair. What are we? 17 days away from the F1 game coming out.
I do a custom. I'm only gonna do like 5 lap races. Let's do a 10 race season, and I'm gonna do 5 laps because it's fun. Right, give me a couple of tracks.
You might as well just do like a Grand Prix championship, and then you can just drive as an actual driver rather than having to do the whole career mode shenanigans of resource points and that shit.
Nah, because I actually want to do that shit.
Oh, okay. Monaco, obviously. It's got to be on there.
Yep. Imola.
Vegas.
Hate Vegas, but okay.
I mean, we've got that coming up for us.
We have actually.
I don't 100% race at Vegas. It's the only 100% race I've done all year.
Let's go Silverstone. We'll do the season opener at Australia.
Brazil.
Only race that. That's 5. Brazil 6. Let's go.
Canada.
Good track.
Singapore.
I'm not good at. I'm no good at the new Singapore layout.
6.546.
Monza. And Mexico. I am looking forward to that next year when you can actually take a career as an actual driver.
Yeah, that'd be so good.
That's going to be quite good. I'm looking forward to that.
That's what I'm going to do when as soon as the game launches. When I'm not going to do my team, I'm going to do that. I haven't decided which
Yeah,
driver yet,
same here.
but and the fact you can do an F2 driver and put them straight into F1 is good as well. The amount,
Yeah, that's
the
good.
amount of people that do Ollie Behrman at Haas.
Yeah. I mean, even I was considering doing that.
I might go a Wasser at AlphaTauri.
I'm really not bothered about doing fucking helmet and shit like that because I'm going to be choosing a team. Who do we go for? I don't want to be in like a top team, but I also don't want to be at the back. I want to be fighting for some points. Let's go McLaren, and I want Oscar Piastri as my teammate. Kick Lando Norris out. Shit driver.
The leader just did a 5.941.
Oh, you know when I said my tyres were like wearing,
Yeah.
82% was the worst.
Oh,
So
so
won't
they really
wear-
weren't.
I think it might have just been because I'm just weren't used to driving on like lower fuel. You can nearly do a whole fair race on one set of tyres.
Probably could if you wanted to.
6.547.
I mean, this is the thing, like that is kind of what ruined it a little bit. Like, but I mean, I know I weren't really involved in iRacing at the time that happened, but they ruined strategy when they made it so you can change tyres and do fuel at the same time. Because so many people would just, like now you can just obviously change at every stop, but before you had to choose, oh, am I double stinting the tyres? Am I going to triple stint the tyres? Now you haven't got that.
Yeah.
Like here, imagine the time you could have saved if you could double stint the tyres, or like you didn't have to change the tyres at a pit stop and then double stint them on the second stint. Would people have the balls to not change tyres at all in the final pit stop, or throughout the whole race and save that time? But I mean, I'm glad as a driver we don't have to think about that anymore, because that would make our life even more stressful during endurance races when just driving is hard enough. Lap 50.
6.329.
Never would have thought I'd have to do 50 laps of Bathurst. Fuck me. Unbelievable. A lot of the cars in front of me as well, they're going to have to pit soon and like put their lower rated drivers in. There's a couple of them they've definitely got to put lower rated drivers in. I just find that's when I drive my best, is when I'm sitting here just talking and like not really having to focus on the race.
Yeah.
I kind of just go into like autopilot a little bit. Front me's had a little bit of an off. Close right up now. Raced in before. Sash Jurits. Good driver.
Oh, I forgot that you can't skip these stupid cutscenes at the start of the
Yeah,
game.
it's long in it.
That's one of the worst things.
Yeah,
That you can't skip these stupid cutscenes.
it's frustrating.
Huh? Huh?
Especially.
Thank you.
Six point 339.
Right, finally that cutscene's finally over. You know what? To make this even like a little bit more fun. Shut up, Jim. I don't care. Fucking hell, shut up. I don't need a garage tutorial. I played enough F1. To make this a little bit like more fun, I'm gonna do it in cockpit cam.
Nice. Cockpit cam is a lot of fun, to be fair, isn't it?
And it's just a bit of fun, chits and gigs, you know.
Oh, and off track. I was nearly went the whole stint without getting off track. Hates it.
6.112.
Oh, 4 instant points in nearly 2 hours is not bad going.
6.975.
Fuck.
No damage. Car looks clean.
Oh, that was scary. Well, me race over there, that's whack the wall.
At least you got away with it though.
Yeah.
This McLaren isn't as fast as my Aston Martin.
Why is that not surprising? Your Aston Martin is an absolute rocket ship.
You still were able to beat my teammate.
The leader is running 6.383.
I'm in ninth. There are only 2 cars in the top 10. No, 3 cars in the top 10 that are not in a Ferrari.
Oh wow,
There's 2 BMWs and a Porsche.
that's mad.
Someone's car alarm's going on.
Let's go qualifying here at Australia.
Enjoy.
It's raining.
Great. You want to race earlier in the rain? And qualified on pole?
5.925.
Have you got it on one shot quality?
Yep.
The car behind is pitting.
Car behind us pit very early.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
Wouldn't it be funny if the game just baited us all out in this race and I just put out a safety car?
6.185.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah, iRacing would be good like that if they just had a random safety car spawn after a crash. But
Not even after a crash, just do it randomly. It's like, oh, so it's a 3-hour race. At some point between the like hour 1 and hour 2, so that middle part of the race, there's going to be a safety car. Could be any time. Or just there could be there's going to be one safety car at any point throughout this race, just randomly. It could be within the first 10 minutes. It could be with 20 minutes to go. But there's going to be one. That'd be amazing.
good qualifying that. P15.
The car stops on the left. Go right.
Piastri's P7.
Oh dear.
I was a second and a half off pole, second off my teammate.
Could have gone better. Every time I watch Ollie now, he's just like, oh, there should be rain. I'm like, no, there shouldn't be rain in every race you do, pal. Like, rain should be the exception, not the rule. How often do you watch a race and there's no rain? Or
Yeah.
how often do you watch a race and there is rain? Like, very rarely do you actually get rain. He seems to think every single endurance race should have rain now.
The leader's bidding now.
No, it shouldn't.
And it's obvious by the numbers.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, the rain did spice it up, but
It
not
do-
every single
it does
race
make
should
it
have rain.
like-
It doesn't rain in every single
Yeah,
race.
rain can make it exciting, but It doesn't. It shouldn't be in every race. But look at how many people.
Spa is notorious for it raining. Didn't rain at all, did it, yesterday?
Yeah. Like there's so many people who've been turned away from GT3 Bathurst this week because of the rain. Don't get me wrong, the rain was absolutely was stupid compared to what it should have been. Like I think they put on like heavy rain in the end or something. Like there's no way it should have been that bad, but like people just don't really want to race in the rain.
Yeah.
I don't mind it. If the rain wasn't as bad as it was at Bathurst, I probably would have done it, but it was literally just impossible. Like, I won't shy away from doing rain a lot of the time. But I know that there are a lot of people, like yourself, who will. Like, if you see rain in a race, you're more than likely not going to do it.
Oh, it's a great start. We're up to P10.
Is it dry?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The leader's pitting now. The leader's pitting now.
Alpine were actually good on last year's game.
Yeah.
I got Pierre Gasly ahead of me.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left. Car 9 is up the front. 5.745. You're in 4th position. Car on your left. Still there. Clear. You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Into the pits we must go. E-I-E-I-E-I-O.
Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel. The leader's pitting now. The leader's pitting now. The leader is running 6.381. That car is a lap down. You're now in third.
We've got 50 minutes to go.
5. The leader's pitting now. 3, 2, 1. Right here. The leader's pitting now. We're done. Get going.
Carlos Sainz wins the Grand Prix. And we come home in P10.
Points.
Of course, a Ferrari one too.
So unrealistic.
I know, right?
Well, there wasn't a Ferrari, was it a Ferrari one too in Australia in Roulon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Car 678 is now leading.
Wow, I'm already the second fastest car.
Damn.
Just because I've been upgrading.
Point 573. Left side. Still there, hold your line. Still there. Still there. Clear on the left.
Let's go to one-shot qualifying at Imola. See, where can we qualify? Oh my god, I can't actually see the brake zone. Coming in, literally coming into turn 1 at Imola, can't see the brake zone. Like, you'd think I'm actually joking. I genuinely can't.
My arms are killing me.
Qualified P10.
Not very good in qualifying, are
I'm really not, am I? One-shot qualifying is just not working out for me. Piastri's third, 7/10 off my teammate. I'm gonna get sacked at the end of the season.
6.202.
Very poor this performance from me.
Car on your left. Still there. Clear.
Oh, let's go to the race. Oh, he's going side by side up the mountain. But doesn't get the place.
he? No, I just didn't want to repeat what happened last time. Not this close to the end, you know.
Only got 40 minutes left.
Yeah, exactly.
Done really well. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think you'd still be going at this
No,
40 minutes
I'm
left.
not, I didn't either, to be fair. Considering
No, I really
like
you'd,
I've only ever completed one 20-minute race here before, and nothing, never anything more than that. I was like, nah, there's no chance I'm getting to the end of a 3 hour, and yet here we are. I mean, I'm still not at the end yet. But
qualified 10th, but somebody's got a penalty because I'm now 9th.
Clear on the left.
So somebody had a penalty.
another overtake, we're up into P7.
That car is a lap
Oh,
down.
fuck. Don't fuck up now after you've got the overtake done then.
It's another fantastic start.
6.696.
Trying to go down the inside of a Ferrari at turn 1 here.
My hands are hurting when I'm gripping the wheel so hard.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 8.8 seconds.
Oh. 35 minutes to go, come on.
Got a slow car on the left. Six point 029. Point 289.
Why couldn't the 12 hours of Bathurst be seen?
Huh?
Why couldn't the 12 hours of Bathurst be seen rather than just have been done? And I'm good at the track.
Always the way that. P5 at Imola.
So far, you qualified 15th and finished 10th, and qualified 10th
Yep.
and finished 5th.
Yep. Yep. So odds on finishing 6th and finishing 1st in the next race.
No, be 5th and first.
5th and 1st, sorry.
'Cause you've qualified where you started the last. Oh no, you qualified where you finished the last race,
Oh yeah.
and then gained a further 5 positions.
I've then gained 5 positions.
Yeah.
So I should qualify 5th for the next race and then win it.
Yeah. It's gonna be Monaco, isn't it?
I'll tell you in a minute. I think so. So if I qualify 5th, chances are I'm probably not going to win.
No,
But the AI are crap at Monaco, so
True. But it's still not
Chance
easy.
not.
Still not easy to follow.
no. Hopefully I might qualify on pole though. Yeah, the next one is Monaco. Alright, so if we can make the car a bit OP. No. So straight into Monaco we go. Dun, 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 dun.
6.779.
It is dry, thankfully. You're up to P6.
Yeah.
GG's.
I was trying to really focus on position.
No, some more about getting to the end.
Mhm.
Right, let's go to qualifying at Monaco.
I made some nice overtakes, which was pretty good.
Bam, 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 ba, bam, ba, bam, 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 bam. Right, maximum downforce I think will be required for this.
I'm into the final half hour.
Don't crash.
I'm trying my best not to.
Right, let's do this. Monaco. The crown jewel of racing.
Six point two four nine.
And across the line it will be pole position at Monaco.
Imagine my shock. I bet it's for like a second or something as well.
No, it's not. It's by 30 milliseconds.
Wow.
30 milliseconds from my teammate, and then it's 60 milliseconds to Charles Leclerc in third.
Fair enough.
Can we get our first win in this career mode?
The leader is running 6.046. That car is a lap down. .608.
Charles Leclerc moves into second.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 9.1 seconds. .443.
I was gassed the other day because I came 5th in a 20-minute race at Bathurst. I'm 24 minutes away from coming 6th in a 3-hour race now.
That's good, that. That's really good. Solo as well.
Yeah. I'm not going to count my chickens just yet, but I'm happy so far.
That's really good. Really, really good. Perez and Piastri are fighting. That's what we like to see. Charles Leclerc's just come with me, but Piastri and Perez are now fighting. So getting a really nice gap.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 9.5 seconds. Car on your left. Clear on the left. That car is a lap down. 06.
Oh, Valtteri Bottas is out of the race. You hate to see it.
That's sad.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 9.9 seconds. And 20 minutes to go.
There it is, 20 minutes to go.
That car is a lap down. 5.99.
We win in Monaco from Charles Leclerc and then Oscar Piastri.
Car right. Still there. Clear on the right.
Max Verstappen didn't score any points.
Oh wow. Oh, did he want to... Oh, did he have a grip penalty maybe?
Oh, he started 9th.
Oh.
He
Yeah.
started 9th and finished 11th.
Maybe he qualified 4th and had a 5-place grip penalty.
Maybe. Literally, everybody stayed. 1, 2, 3, blah, 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 all of that. The only difference was Oscar Piastri and Charles Leclerc swapped. So Charles Leclerc came 2nd and started 3rd, and Piastri came 3rd and started 2nd. I started 1st, finished 1st. Perez started 4th, finished 4th. Hamilton 5th and 5th. Russell 6th and 6th. Sainz 7th and 7th. And then Max Verstappen started 9th, finished 11th.
Oh.
Because Pierre Gasly and Esteban Ocon overtook him. He got overtaken by the 2 Alpines.
That car is a lap down. 6.494.
The guys in P2, 3 and 4 are separated by less than a second with 17 minutes to go.
Oh wow, that's insane. You're only 10 seconds off P5.
Yeah, I know.
Top 5 question mark?
And I think we're too similar on pace me to gain 9 seconds in like 8 laps.
I mean, all it takes is a mistake.
I mean, there is that, but The gap fluctuates between about 9 to 10 seconds every lap. Oh, that was scary.
Old Trafford is falling down, literally, and it's a photo of the waterfall. The Man United men's team are now relying on the Man United women's team to save them from embarrassment.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is
I mean, the women's team did win the FA Cup
9.5
today.
seconds. .901. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 9.7 seconds. The leader is running 5.80.
Apparently the UK didn't get a single vote for Eurovision last night.
No, it didn't.
That is very funny. Not that I care anyway, but
No,
that is
I
very
can't say I watched it.
don't really give two shits about it, to be honest.
It's all political anyway, isn't it?
5.9.
Well, they say it isn't, but it is.
3, 4, 2.
Someone in the top 5 crashed so I can get 5th place, please.
Car stop on the left. You got a slow car on the left. Go right. That car is a lap down.
I had no idea where that car was at any point then. That was a bit scary. It's terrifying when you're coming down the mountain and you just hear, oh, there's a car stopped on the left or something. It's like, what the fuck, where are they? Are they going to be looking straight at me as I go straight into their fucking window?
That car is a lap down. 6.676.
9 minutes to go. What's also quite cool is there's no one in front of me that started behind me. So
That's good.
technically,
So you made up the most positions.
Oh no, there's people behind me that have made up more positions. Someone behind me has made 18 positions. But there's no one in front of me that started behind me. So technically I haven't been overtaken in this race. By anyone.
That's mad.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
I'm probably going to finish just over 30 seconds off the lead of the race, which I will 100% take after 3 hours. 3 laps to go.
6.372.
Crash. And this is do the jump on the last lap. No balls.
It, like, even if you could do a jump, which you can't by the way anymore, I don't think I'd risk that.
Five point 689.
I actually might finish within 30 seconds of the leader. Should be fantastic. I'll be buzzing with that. Well, I'm already buzzing with 6th place, but 30 seconds behind the leader. Fantastic result.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel. The leader consider 8.545.
Leaders probably hit the worst time to do a lap 3 seconds slower than everyone
He's
else.
got the white flag. That means 1 more lap to go.
White flag.
Five point 393.
I genuinely didn't think I was going to get this far in this race.
Neither did I.
Right side. Clear. Fine, no damage to report. You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
And round the final corner, we come 6th in the 3 hours of Bathurst. Get in there! Oh,
GG's all round.
what a race!
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
Oh man, my arms
Nice
are
run,
dead.
Solid work.
So I don't suppose you want to do whatever the next race of co-op is then.
Absolutely not. Oh, my arms. That was
Fair
so
play
much
to you.
fun.
GG's. GG's, well done. That's a very, very good achievement, that. Well done.
Really didn't think it was going to happen.
I mean, I'm not to be a knob or anything, but I genuinely didn't think you'd finish that race. And I'm not just saying that because I know I wouldn't have, so, you know, don't want you to, but, you know, I am very... Bathurst is a fucking hard track, especially on your own solo for 3 hours. Like,
Yeah.
fair play to you, GG's. I mean, P6 is fantastic as well. Like, you weren't in the pits longer than you had to, you didn't get any damage.
No, even
Kept, you know,
even in the one incident I had, which was definitely a racing incident, I think. We both probably could have done a little bit more. But
Yeah. I think the only real reason you probably could have avoided it is if you'd have lifted off.
yeah, which I didn't have to do. So, but it's what it is. I got away
Indeed.
with it, he didn't. Is what it is. Like, I'm not gonna. I mean, he ended up coming P13.
Didn't come out that badly then, grand
So-
scheme of things.
Yeah.
Right, on that note, I am going to jump off though.
Okay, mate.
And
pleasure.
I shall speak to you tomorrow at some point.
Yeah, no worries.
GG, well done.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Get in there. Woohoo.
Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in. Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Yeah, it's probably on me, isn't it? he's coming that way, but I should be there already. I think he got away with it pretty unscathed. Just lost a lot of time. Assuming he spins around there. Oh. I'm assuming he just gets going here. Yeah, okay. That's all cool. Good race though. Right, okay, in the stream there then. Actually, let's have a look at the results first. Let's have a look at the results. And the leaders have 0 incidents, fair play to them. Both were 4.99 anyway. Yeah, respect that. Another 0 incident there. We got 4 instant points. We gained 84 I rating and 1.61 safety rating, so which in 85 laps completed of Bathurst. Here's top split. Yeah, so are we second split? That's crazy. That is actually crazy. Wow. Do not think I'll be second split there. I don't think anyone I recognise here. Not really. Stand down. Chris. There's a lot of low rated drivers. 1800 there, won that race. Got over a minute. But, yeah. Brilliant racing. Right.